Okay, okay. Moving in, moving in, moving in. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Ray-KonVT, and sorry for the bit of delay. I've been having some issues. The new platform that we're using now, which is Blue Sky instead of Twitter, has been having some issues uploading some images with my computer. So by having these issues, I had to slow down with the thumbnail and the posting that we're starting to stream right now. But thankfully, it does work on the phone. Just the PC has an issue. I just have to find a way to deal with that. But anyway, hello everybody. How has it been your days? Has it been good? Has it been bad? Hopefully it was good. Also, yeah, sorry for yeah, it was a bit of delay, wasn't it? So today we will be focusing on testing out the Levidras. Not the new form, the old form, and all his old support that came out with him. Mostly because we're hey Skeldum, how are you? Hope you had a great day. Mostly we're preparing for that is because we're having the physical release of the physical product next week. So, in preparedness for that, I will be testing out the deck to check out what we can do, what we can learn. I've heard around that there are some multiple builds for this deck, so I'm willing to try them out and actually put my own hand on this deck to see what works, what doesn't. But without further ado, let's try to jump in. Excuse me. Takes a bit to get there. Takes just a tiny ass bit. It's just a bit of work, man. It's like I should be there right in a bit. And there we go. We're right in place.
This was not my intention.
This is the build I've had for the moment until I had to stop for a second, mostly because I had to stop for a second. This is the build we have for now. This set is also where I'm getting my dearest card, Headress Assault, which is my shield switcher support for my terrible deck and my terrible habits. But it is what it is. Let's see. We will be trying out all the cards we got from this set. Oh, what'd you say? I literally came out of work. This is the reason. I came out of work today. That's why I got a bit. Well, not the reason I got a bit late. The reason I got a bit late was because of the whole thumbnail thing. I was eating some food and then helping out with some groceries. But regardless, this is the deck we're building for now. We're going to be looking at some other stuff that we can add, but mostly the build's going to be justified with this. We're going to be running the ride line, obviously, for Levidras. Searches us for some of our stuff, some generic searches. And yeah, just genuinely a good ride line. Got 4 heals, obviously. 4 crits. We're running the effect crits. We're running the 4 draws, obviously. I just like running these things. We're going to be running the Idalfaro for our overtrigger, mostly so we can pick up some extra stuff. Because the thing about the... What's up, Lucid? What is up, my guy? This is what you get for committing to the bit. So, everybody who wasn't here with Lucid changed his name, which was, I imagine, a bunch of you are. When Lucid decided to change his name, and the reason I call Lucid is because that was his name before he decided to commit to the bit of me being a headphone or being an ad for the Ray-Kon earbuds, which is spelled with a C, not with a K, like how I have written my name. So, for the entirety of what I assume... You deserve it. You deserve it for committing to the bit. Don't do it, you asshole. I know you're tempted, but do not do it. I also remember to turn on the ambience right now. But don't do it, man. Okay. Idalfaro should be really good. But getting the extra attack would be good. So I'm going to be switching out Idalfaro, which gives me a lethal range, but I might be missing the extra attack. So we'll be switching it out for... It's in grade 0s here. Oh my god, I should do a guide on how to play card fight area. Because I've heard a lot of people... I love that. So the options we have is Nixlesia because it gives us a heal and gives us an extra attack. We also have Miss Merit Soundbia, but that's mostly to pop and get draws, and we don't pop a lot. It's not really our strategy. I'm leaning a bit nice Nixlesia, mostly so I can get the extra heal. I'm gonna try Nixlesia actually. Oh, it's orange. My favorite color used to be red, but after like a year or two ago, I thought about it. I thought about some other things, and I like orange a lot. And it has been a subject of suffering for myself because I've been wanting to pick up a wardrobe with more orange, but orange is hard to come by. Or at least come by that looks good, or at least a reasonable price. I've been getting some stuff that has orange, but there's not a lot. And the wild, why the hell is this guy here? Let's see. We will be adding, well, jumping back to the store cab because I already got the card I wanted. Now the other cards that we'll be running is obviously the perfect cards. We'll be running Meteor Habitat's just genuinely good, doesn't cost any. Running for Clarence mostly because it steals. We'll get his Foxhill, and we're gonna, because when we start not running into Ontagaster, which is another card that we'll be running that uses Energy Blast, then we can use Energy Blast here. Because the issue with this deck now is that the old Levidras does use the Counter Blast. So we'll be fighting Counter Blast with a lot of other cards. So Brave Shooter will be fighting for the Energy Blast with the Onogater, which shouldn't be an issue because it's an on-play skill. Although we do have Huli who also fights for that. Although I think there's a grade 3 for Levidras here that we can use. Let's see. Nope, apparently not. So we can skip that. And for what we can do, concerning some of the orders we have, God, come on, man. I hate you, man. Oh, God. Anyway, focusing on the card game. Considering we're fighting with a lot of Counter Blast, and also we'll be fighting Huli for the Counter Blast, but she is very useful because she gives us superior call. Since we're doing multiple attacks in this deck, seems I would... Yeah, I can hear you, asshole. I did hear everything. Since we're running that, I will be running Inlet Pulse so we can get more cycle and draws. Although now that I think about it, looking at this deck, we have a complete lack of needing Soul Blast, huh? So I think since we're lacking the Soul Blast, I'll drop the Sea Rubble. And I'll be adding the other Cycler. Where is Margaret? 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 Where are you, Margaret? Let's see, where are you, sir? Ma'am? Ma'am, where are you? Ma'am? Ma'am, where are you? There we go, there's Margaret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Winning 4 Margarets. She's very good for the stun ability. Forcing our opponents to either rethink their strategy. Because we can stun the entire front row and we can block off intercepts. She is very neat. I didn't use this skill a lot, but it wasn't when I played Shield Fisher I discovered Margaret's a menace. She can really screw up some people by doing that skill. So running for her. I mean, we can add another. Why the hell not? Why not add Brave Shooter as well? We got nothing to lose here. Either that. We could add some Blitz orders. We don't have Blitz orders. So, considering we're running 5 orders. Although this one by the second ability leaves the field. Having another card that can take advantage of the Soul Blast would be very neat. Also, we'll be adding... Wait, did we... Oh, we filled it up. Hey, Skeldum, how are you? Hope you had a good day. I'm just here thinking what the heck I should do. Let's... Hey, Spirit Chiller, how are you? Hope you had a good day. I'm just here thinking what the heck I should throw in this list. That was very nice for the draws, but I think... Have you tried any of the tips we tried to... Intelligent? Hey, that's great to hear. The extra I made it so the TTS sounds weird. I think this is... Oh, God. I'm just gonna save the list and start jumping, man. Okay. Honestly, Skeldum, I would recommend the... Again, we do recommend either that or try to find other things that help you out. Anything. Eat your favorite food. Walk around. Get some sun. I don't know. Because at least getting the sun helps you be more positive. Mostly because it works with the chemicals on your brain. So either get out, take a walk, listen to some music while you walk. I listen to a lot of music when I walk. Walk off. It's very fun. First, Levidras is going to be the list we're going to be having here. Also, I could, but it's not really worth it. I'm not gonna ban a word. I'm gonna block the screen for a second because it's gonna show my IP. And I don't want that shown. And there it is. Now we're back. Oof, the premium areas. While you walk, yeah. Or when you do anything, literally. I'm listening. The music you're hearing right now also for the background is what I'm listening as well. It helps. Like, well, also talking to the void also is fun. I talk out loud a lot. Oh, come on, I'm taking your invitation to test out what we have here. Let's see. Asking for tails because tails is all I ask. Tails is all I ask, man. Just give it to me. I'm going first. And good luck, have fun. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be shuffling and 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that bad. But I won the coin toss. That's weird. Oh, fair. Oh, fair. Got confused. Got confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. I'm just dumb. I can't read. I can't read. That's nothing new in this game. Okay, this doesn't mean anything. This could be anything. I could play against anything. The hand's not terrible. I wish I didn't have Fox. Oh, Alden. Ah, wait, the new one. Because we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, sir. We're playing Card Fight Vanguard. And not that bad. Oh, yeah, we could do this. Margaret. Okay, right. Activate the energy crest. 1, 2, 3. Grade 1 skill draw. Then Margaret's skill. These are the energy cycles, so I just Soul Blasting 1. Put her into the bottom of the deck. And then I get an extra draw. Ooh, that's very nice. And then we slap this guy in the face. So as Stag Nipper Dragon with your Mantis Scythe from your right deck, you can ride without discarding. Ah, it seems I'm not discarding. No guard, drive check. Seems I may have to discard now because I fucked up. Because I can't read. Another issue, I need the grade 0. I need this asshole in order to use this asshole's ability to get a free ride. Which I didn't. Which is leaving me in this situation. I screwed up. Another thing about it, does the grade 2 need the grade? No. Ooh, wait a minute. That could be interesting. If I switch out the grade 1 for the for the extra ride, I could just switch it out for the cycle. It would give me an extra 500 power boost. I am running Margaret though. Shut in the dark. I could probably keep the Margaret and just save it for next turn. I don't need this, so I'm guarding. 1 to pass. I know you looked it up right now at random, but Stormblood Kluger is one of my favorite archetype supports because of the Blood Klugers are very fun bastards. They're very cool, just blue mech guys that just hit you twice. They're really cool. Going to main phase. Thing. Looking at top 7 cards for a card to call to the board. Oh, hello. Yeah, we got this guy. Greyless equal to my Vanguard. Hail, I'm having this guy. He won't be having retire on him. Nah, it's fine. Blood Kluger is just a very cool support, and I really like the art. The art's really cool. I'm about to do the attack boost if you have fun. Nope. It is not in the game. It's just him screwing around. Don't worry, Spirit. It's just Lucid being Lucid. Even while I was doing a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, he was also making very bad call-outs. So it's fine, man. Let's see. I'm leaving this guy here. If you have Infinity Mark on the same column as this unit, if you did not, countercharge, put this into yourself. That is fine. So, battle. Punching this guy in the throat. Just a tiny little bit, because to be cute. 25k, no pass. Got another Levidras copy. That's perfectly fine. For defensive, it's not that great, but we already have a Meteoric habitat. But I like Meteoric. It lets me search out the other. Doesn't let me pick out other orders, but it lets me pick out other habitats. So in case I whiff the habitat for another habitat, that's perfectly fine. I already have a habitat for me, so it's fine. As in for the other discard. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the next thing they might try to do. I mean, they have energy. They could just make something interesting. But, I mean, yeah. Still wrong game, so that doesn't do anything. You can't play Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Vanguard. That is the first rule of the game. Oh, this is SE. Discord's Steam's up. Discord's up. Oh, hello everybody. We just got disconnected. It's nothing new here. I always get disconnected. It's perfectly fine. This is when you put the psychologist unit. How much? Yup, it crashed like always. My kilobits are back to normal, so it shouldn't happen again. But it's nothing new that the game suddenly just screws me over. Attacks, Carnival, draw a card, choose the one card from here. Get one card. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It happens every now and then. Don't have a lot, so I'm not guarding. At least I'm a bit excited about that. Just not excited about the whole it crashes every now and then. When I'm trying to stream anything, just crashes out of nowhere. It's not fun. Critical trigger, that's great. Second check, and she's fine. We're hitting with a 46. I can only get to 35. The other one's bigger. Yeah, I would have to commit the entire board. Not worth it. I'm just taking all this damage. Can't help it. Yeah, I can't help it. Another crit's gone. That means I have lost already 4 crits. 4 crits are out of the deck. That means I only got 3. Not that my opponent knows, but it doesn't help really. That's the power of going first, kids. Always remember, stay in school. Don't play Card Fight Vanguard. I'm ignoring. I don't think I should be needing that many Persona rides. Oh yeah, now he's going to Pokemon. Since I wrote a Levidras, activating Energy Blast 3, right? 1, 2, 3. And then look at the top 5, choose the criteria list for reveal it, put it into my hand. Put it into the hands way better than the Superior Call. So, top 5. We get a Margaret and a Hooli. The Margaret is good if next turn I could limit my opponent's intercepts, which would be very useful. Hooli would just be good for... because you can't learn Earthquake. Margaret's really good because it lets me stun my opponent in the front row, but Hooli lets just me Superior Call. I'll take the Hooli. I'll keep the Hooli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, it's shuffle, right? We do this from among them, put it into hand, shuffle your deck. Yeah. Those are very nice because let's also, if I whiff on getting the copies, I can just do that. Although, activating this cell, looking at the top 7, choosing a unit, grade less than my Vanguard, and we're getting a Margaret anyway. So we're just dropping a Margaret. We need an Infinity in the place. Have an Infinity Marker, the same column as this unit. Kind of match with the criteria lizard for drop. Call it to rear. 3 or more Infinity Marker. This unit gains 10k. Won't be having that, but some deck thinning is nice. Deck shuffle. Leave it to drop. Then I can clay. Okay, I'm gonna ignore everything you say there. It's not really important. Gonna be dropping it here. And 1, 2 here. Infinity. There. The altar. He took the altar. Good. Then you really don't. Now, when this is placed, I have Infinity Arc in the same column as this unit. I can counter blasting 1 because we also want to crit. Here's a great 3 or less for my draw, which is neat because we can add this guy to board. We only get anyway 2 Infinity Eyes, so it is what it is. And this is... let me check something. And about this unit boost it, if you have fitting into the same column as this unit, it has to be in the same column. So that's how this unit boost it. Then when they boost a greater Vanguard with Levidras, if you have an Infinity Eyes. Well, I'm just calling him here. We're probably not going to use the next... I do not know what a Xenonzer Legend is. So you've lost me in that one, bro. Now, it's the graveyard. We're not shuffling it. It's fine. Boost it, we go to your Vanguard. When you boost a greater Vanguard, will adjust. If you have Infinity Mark on your opponent's rear guard, this unit gains 2,000 power of your back row. Attack from the back row. And about this unit attacked or boosted? Depends on our drive check. Nope. So. Okay. Okay, now he knows he's doing things wrong. And I'll be dropping this guy here. Yeah, I just don't have another rigger to attack with. I'll take your word for it because I do not know. So, I will battle. Yeah, the multi-attack will really be on the turn I'll be able to do this. And about the boosted, we'll go through Vanguard with Levidras. I should be getting an extra 5k, so. Extra 5k to your Vanguard. God, I wish. He's going to 28. That's fine. I'm not activating the divine skills, so it should be fine. Gets an extra 2. Two tag power, and then 5k. Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Magic the Gathering, but a sequel? I don't know what that comparison is, my guy. I'm confused. I'm confused. You confused Spirit Chiller. That's great. Okay, first check. The guy we wanted. Draw trigger. Okay, the draw's nice, at least. Giving power here and drawing one card. Just one crit. That's fine. You get an extra. I don't care, man, that you gave power there. I genuinely do not care. Then, beep, beep. Then, end the battle. If we're gonna common this unit, and I did not counter charge this turn, I can shove it into soul. And counter charge 1. Ending my turn. Yeah, but that comparison is more similar to like this card game came out before this other card game. So technically speaking, this card game's a sequel. That would make every other card game that came out of freaking Magic a sequel. I mean, yeah. I feel like at least Magic is a lot more comparable to Magic. Vanguard's more comparable to Magic than Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. He's going to battle already. Oh, well. That's not that big. Then I'd be confused. I'll be guarding this attack. 28k. Then intercept with Margaret. Nah, intercept with Huli. Doesn't matter. Both already can't use their skills again. Minus 10. And I draw. Ooh, that's not bad. Meaning I can drop the draw and then intercept. Because extra 5k shield. Hey, that's great. Thank you, Levidras. You're great. Now the Vanguard's coming and swinging. He has something against me. I do not know what it is. Probably has some beef, but I don't want to sell beef. When it's placed on rear, if you have infinity markers. Yeah, I could discard this guy. So I probably will. He's getting the restand. I'm perfect guarding. Do it twice. Perfect guarding, dropping this guy here. He'll trigger, doesn't recover, that's fine. Ignore him, he's just being an idiot. He's just being an idiot. Why did you call 2? Oh, wait. The other grade 3 skill, I think. When you're in the place on a regular, when the Vanguard shoot, when your Vanguard stand. Oh, restand. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm screwed. Yeah, I need to get a trigger here. Let's see. 23k. 2 damage, right? Yep, I died. GG. Probably. This should be fine. We just had a bad time. Not really, no. It's just the most fan favorite. But it's not the strong. No, it isn't. He's being an idiot. There's a 2 different thing. No, you're dumb. You don't know. So I start. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Lugia in hand could destroy both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard what you did, opponent. I know what you did. I'll permit it, but I know what you did. You're dumb. This is why I don't listen to you, Lucid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Saving the Margaret, discarding something else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop. Dropping the crits, fine-ish. So I can at least get the right for next turn. Get the cross. There we go. Should be fine. Okay, ending my turn. Next turn, I'll try to apply a bit more pressure by activating Meteor Habitat so I can dex in a bit more. Okay, yeah. Throw the Turkin first. Then throw there. Get the 3 energy. Then draw a card. Then activate Margaret's skill Soul Blast. Okay, did the order correctly at least. Wasn't gonna deny him if he wanted to try that again, but like you need to do the proper order. If you do Margaret first before the Vanguard skill, you don't get the token. So it's a 1 to pass. 1. It didn't get it. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Am I facing pure Aurora? My opponent's in ground fear. Draw. You're so dumb. So dumb. You're such a child. You're such a child. You're such a child, Liz. Activating Meteor Habitat, top 7. You're such a child, Liz. Let's see. I should actually save Meteor Habitat next time for when I start grade 3. Since we actually I could rush with this guy. This should be fine. Go, deck shuffle. This is not a bad pick. Anyway, I'm starting, so this should be fine. AK. Crit. So just 1 to pass. If I pull it, I pull it. Didn't pull it. That's fine. Good to discard so I can get a draw. So it's fine. Ooh. Interesting. He's running the Market and the Brave Shooter. I think he's running Row. I think. He has the Row. That's fine. He might aim for the rear, though. He is using the Energy Blast. This might be Roa. This will be interesting. Smacking me with 2 damage is acceptable, but not the best. He is aiming for Rush. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I'll take the 2 damage. That is interesting. I mean, can't afford it. I'll afford the first 2 hits to see if I pull a trigger. I'll still have to discard 1, but if I pull trigger now... Oh, he's aiming for the... Fine by me. He did. No guard, sir. Pull the crit. You pulled the crit. Question is, will I pull the crit? No. Nope. Wasted 2 cards. And I'm taking the 3rd hit. Why does this always happen to me, man? What the hell? Oh, come on. This is bullshit. This is bull. This sucks. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do this first. Energy Blasting 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. Add a card that's worth 3 or less than my Vanguard. Add it to hand. I don't care about the rear guards. I care about this a lot. So, hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, activating Margaret's skill. Soul Blasting. The grade 2. It doesn't matter. None of them are being superior called. To bottom of the deck. And then drawing a card. Oh, that was crisp. That makes up just 1% of the entire situation. I'll be activating Habitat. Looking at top 7 again. Choosing another unit. I should have actually activated the Infinity Eyes. I should have activated the Infinity Eyes first. That's on me. I'm just dumb as hell. We just place our marker of Infinity Eye, so I do not have that. So I'm just calling this bastard. He's dropping one of his 5k. That's on me. And he's on grade 2, so it should be fine. Yeah. Well, it's not fine, but it's something, I guess. Let's see. What are we doing here? First off, activating skill first. First off, activate the skill. It's here. I'll take 1 for myself. Give me the primary. I hope he picked the altar. He picked the altar. That's good. So I'm gonna be picking it here. There we go. Then they have the same column Infinity Eye. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. The rest of the top or the bottom of the deck. So I get a top 2 search. So look at the top 2. Choose 1 from amongst them. Call it. Okay. 1 to hand. Because I don't have to show, right? Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Second. Among them, but the rest of the top, that could the bottom, that's in case fucking power. So top. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. That's fine. This unit then gains an extra 5k power. That is neat. That also means I have this lady. So don't be smug, man. You come off as an asshole by doing that. Activating skill with a counterblast 1. Top. Look at that. She's a great 2 lands. And guess what card I'm calling? I'm calling this asshole here. Yeah, it should be fine. Even if you pull a trigger, I won't be able to hit. So it's like, it genuinely don't matter. Actually, it should have given this to the front row. Yeah, I should have given it to the front row. Yeah, whatever. This should be fine. That's fine. Whatever. Not in the same column, but it is what it is. So, battle. It's not so. We're just going to be smacking him in the face with what we have here. So, we will be slapping the front row. Please don't get a trigger. Please don't get a trigger. Please don't get a trigger. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please do not get a trigger. That'd be bull. At least he guarded. Okay, so this hits a lot more favorable for us. Doesn't matter if he gets a trigger now, but prefer if he doesn't. Actually, yeah, take away the trigger. Oh, he doesn't want hits. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I mean, it's smart. He's taking the smaller hits. He's actually playing correctly. 21k. Punch in the throat, please. I mean, even if I had the Infinity Eyes marker here, it would not be good enough to get past those triggers. So we got 2 triggers out. That's fine. Ooh, that means he's not... Ooh, 2 triggers out. That's actually good. First check, heal trigger. That is beautiful. Power to here. Recover 1 damage. Margaret or Uli. Getting the Margaret out. Second check. Draw a trigger. Power to here. Draw a card. Took the damage. Then attacking. You have to wait till I get to the battle fixer. Yeah, we got the emeralds out. Okay. Ending turn. We still have a copy of Ontogaster in our hand. So we're perfectly fine. Hopefully we can get another copy of Huli in the hand, because Huli's really good for a superior call. And we're gonna get an Infinity Eyes marker back. It's gonna be really good. It's just a lot of cards here don't generate the extra bit of power in the first turn. First turn's just a tiny bit slow. Ooh, wait a minute. I have the order. I've never used it. Once it's going to put in the order zone, so you deck for the 1 card with Radalina in its card and reveal it, put it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Do your turn. If you have a back row in its card, all your back row tokens they get a 5k power boost. Ooh. That is interesting. Does he have the grade 1? Because I know the only reason you'd be running this grade 1 is mostly for the defensive ability. Retire 1 or more tokens, you get 5k power for each unit retired. But then he just generates 3 tokens by sniffling a Soul Blast, which is nothing. Got the Radalina, that's fine. Now he's probably gonna activate this skill. He's gonna call Momoka token. I'm gonna choose a new token in the same column, and if I remember, the Momoka token gains power. Can attack from the back row. Yeah, the Momoka token can attack from the back row. That is the advantage that he has with Radalina, but he's thinking thorough. That is interesting. He is a bit nervous. Oh, it's an act ability. Okay, that's nice. Well, for act abilities, in fact, we have Momoka token. She has to be on the board for that. But that's where the grade 2 is a bit better. Retire 1 or more rear guards. Yeah, that's actually good. Gets 5k power. If you're rattling this card in the same column as the unit, you're going to attack from the back row. Yep, that's actually good. But he didn't have an option for the retire there. Also because of the situation. Activate Momoka stuff. Ah, you idiot. He did it in the incorrect order. So not only Momoka is going to get at most 1 5k, unless he has another mushroom in his hand. But, like, he could have Momoka at least 1 card to get an extra 5k. I mean, attack won't hit, but, like, something. So I remember correctly, when you're talking same column as this unit gains the power until the end of the turn. He's blowing up 3. I'm an idiot. Roroa can just sneeze 5 more. Roroa can literally sneeze 3 tokens right now. I'm being dumb. Wait, it's all the token units? Oh my god. That means Momoka gets it's a 10k by base because of the freaking set order. Oh god, it's actually good. That actually makes this attack's still crap, but like still pretty good. Would he be... This isn't gonna hit. He's still gonna try, but I'm just gonna tell him -10. -10k. 10k, and I draw a card. That's another Persona. We defended without defending. I love doing that. 23k. I'm gonna guard with 28 and a draw. 33, 38, 2. 2 or OT. You pull them, you pull them. Crit, you go on and throw it on Momoke, if I remember correctly. Momoke, get. He's giving it to Radalina. Smart. That's actually a smart freaking play. But that also means, yep, you have to go to main phase, act the attack from the back row. 35k. He's anyway shooting units, and this unit gets the power of that unit until the end of battle. I am taking this. Trigger, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, after Radalina's skill, Soul Blessing 1. And now she gains a total of 35k power. But guard, that makes it a 38, 43, and I am intercepting. Yeah, I'm intercepting. Beep, 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 and we survive. Hell yeah. Oh. As a rigor with the retire one of each of your Radalina and Momoke, call this card to increases units of power by the power of the retire its ability. Oh, that's not bad, but I don't need the damage. You can have it. Stand, draw, and Persona Rider. That's not bad. It's actually really good for the crap we're gonna do now. Main phase, moving this to the front row, not the 20k boosted. Fuck yeah. Then we have him at 3 damage. Guess I could do that. Counter blast 1. And I'm getting 1, 2. A token activated. There's 1 there. I don't. Another here. That's fine. And 1 here. Get your token, please, sir. Get your tokens. Get your altars. Thank you. No. After the stream, I'm gonna start working on some clips I should have done a few days ago, but I haven't had the time, or haven't given it the time as well. I've mostly been lounging a bit and doing some other chores. So I'll be doing those things. Should be pulling this guy here, activating skill, energy blasting 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm looking at the top 2 cards of my deck. Choose 1 to call, choose 1 not to call. Oh, it's 1 to hand. So yeah, I keep it at the hand. And the other one, top. That is very nice. Then call this lad here. Then this man here. Kind of blast 1. Sure. And since I have 3 during your turn, if you have 3 Levidras, 3 or more infinity markers, this indicates 5k power, and if you don't have I'm giving it to this guy then. Oh, wait, I fucked up. I can't do that. So I'm gonna do it the hard way. Get this shit out of there. No. Intercept. And front row is stunned. Since I Persona wrote this turn, that's fine. Let's see what I'm doing here. I'll be able to back row attack. Actually, this one will be able to attack. I'll have to spend another counter blast, but I can counter trade. That's fine. So I'll be doing... It's going to be 25k. That should be fine. Okay. So I'll be doing 20k to your Vanguard. Come on, come on, come on. Don't trigger, no trigger, no trigger, no trigger. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. He can't activate the ability to nullify. He's retiring too to get the 23k. Then this unit boost, attack the Vanguard. Oh, that's great. Then this unit skill, I didn't counter charge this turn. Shove this unit still. Counter charge 1. Then boost this unit attacks. This unit skill, be getting an extra 5k power. Nope, that's shield. That's power. And extra 2k. Then counter blasting 1. Regards until you're about, this unit can attack from the back when this unit gains 10k power. So we give him 10k here. 38k. OT. First check. Seems I'm not pulling that. Draw trigger, but I'm going to be dropping everything here. Draw. Second check. Critical trigger. All effects there. Probably has a perfect guard, but... And then battle. He attacks. Plus an extra 10k. 50k double crit. If he can't guard that, we're pushing him high. 28k. Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can talk while I do some clips. Probably. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Come on, come on. Oh, because he whiffed on the grade 1 to get the superior call. Yup. Perfect guard. He had to. If he didn't perfect guard, he died. Oh, that was a good turn. Sadly, I do not have now superior. I don't have counter charge. So now next turn, in order to win, I must do everything in my power to just murder him. Well, at least we got the over trigger out. And if he doesn't have the other one or be able to persona right, he does not have. He can call the Momoka token. That's fine. But does he have another Radalina? That is the issue. Come on, come on, come on. Let us see. What's his strategy? Because this is genuinely a very bad situation. Unless he has another mushroom. I think he should have just boosted up his Momoka with as much as he could, then activated Roroa. Because then he would have an entire board and he wouldn't be missing a lot of materials. He has the order, so he's getting a lot of that. He's getting rid of her because she's stunned. And he whiffed the persona, right? He has another Radalina. He already has a Momoka token, so he won't be able to do anything. Anyway, he called one for free, so it should be fine. There are 15k, so he's swinging with very minus value. I mean, he's at least his Vanguard attack's 28, so it should be fine. Does he remember he has an Energy Blast 7 to get a draw? That is another thing. I had a lot of, quite a few misplays here, but should be fine now. Voxel's fine. I also have not been sitting my Blizzards, although this deck doesn't draw a lot. Oh. He's popping it. Ooh, interesting. He's going all in. He is giving all that power to him. So he's going all in on that attack. But if he wits a crit, if he doesn't get a crit, he goes into a very difficult situation. Betting on attacking with this. I'm going to reduce the power. Minus 10k. Get a draw. Thank you. becomes a 20k, meaning... Let's see, he went from a 15k boost to a 10, becomes a 10. 28k. Perfect guard would be my best choice here. So I'm perfect guarding, dropping this guy because the rest is triggers. Nothing? He got the guy he wanted. That's sad. He got it late. Okay. The question is, how is his order of attacks going to go now? Because he whiffed that. Is he going to hit my Vanguard? He's hitting me with that. He's hitting the rear. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. He's not going to give me the damage. That's fine. Activating the Soul Blast to get an extra bit of power. But are you going to give the power... Are you going to hit my Vanguard? Because if you do, you're screwed. No damage. That's fine by me. And he forgot the Energy Blast. That is a sad place. Because I'm drawing. And I'm Persona riding. Draw. He is not getting out of this alive. No, sir. This is in the back row, so that's perfectly fine. Won't be able to get a big board for this, but I don't need a big board for this. I can literally just commit. This guy here. This is literally all I gotta do. Because then, activating Divine Skill. Fans Vanguard 3. 3 guards. Soul Blasting 1. And I'm choosing one of my own. One, thank you. Give me primary. And that means this row is packing some heat. Token active. That means all my entire rows are going to be hitting plus 10k power. And he's got nothing to stop me. Then he's going to gain 10k power. Plus 1 crit. That means this boy here is going to be hitting for lethal. This is going to be great. Since I have 3 or more Infinity Eye markers, this guy gets an extra 5k power on his own. He's a 25k on his own. This is great. This is genuinely great. Let's see how I'm going to be smacking. I think Vanguard first. That 18k is pretty good on him. I gave them an extra boost. And that's fine. I think with this we're good. I'm not even going to activate... Don't even have the counter blast for it, so I'm just might as well. So just beep beep here. This unit skill plus 5k power. Since I'm boosting a Levidras and I have Infinity Eye markers. You have Infinity Eye markers, your opponent's rear guard circle, which I do. Extra 2k. Can you guard? Can you guard? I'm just swinging with this big critical to see what he does. Because this is lethal. Like, he's doing the skill. He did the calculation. He's retiring all the tokens. So he can get a 33, 43. Still missing. 48. Nah, 1 to pass. Twin drive. Critical. All effects to Vanguard. GG. Hey, that was a good game. Leave, save, repay. That's Levidras versus Roroa. That thing, he whiffed the Great One. The Great One whiffing was big. If he got the Great One, it would not have been such an issue. Let's see. Let's try Skyrate. Skyrate, nope. Aris, maybe. If not, We got him. Oh, it was average when we play. That's weapon. Tails. 1, 2, 3, 4. First. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't need that many Margarets. 1, 2. So I'm dropping 1. 1, 2, 3. And not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, he changed decks. Now we're facing Trickstar. He's giving that up. Oh well. He has more advantage going first though. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Okay. It's a game mechanic. Yeah, he does get the energy marker. You too. Okay. Draw. I'll be dropping the Huli. That's if it's not, then I get screwed up. It's fine. And ending my turn. I won't be able to guard the first attack because I have a shit ton of orders. But at least for next turn, I'll be able to start activating orders. And I should start activating orders. Because I have no way to defend myself. And these intercepts might be what I need. Battle phase. No guard, sir. Swing at me. Heal trigger. That's fine. Also habitat. That's perfectly fine. Stand and draw. Activate this skill. Because I have the grade 2 and I want to ride in. Since I'm riding into the grade 2 and I have the grade 2. Free ride. And getting the Abolishment of Sins is not bad. That is a draw plus an extra 5k power now. Because I'm going to be activating the skill. Look at the top 7 cards of my deck. Choose a unit card from among them. A Betty. There we go. Deck shuffle. And leaving this in the drop zone. So I'm swinging with what I have here. 8k to his 8. Guard if you can. He didn't. Guard if you can. No guard. Drive check. No trigger. That's fine. He got a heal though. That's... Oh, that is good. He does get Starvina back in the drop zone. I don't remember if Nirvana itself has... Yeah, Nirvana has the ability to get a Prayer Dragon and a Trickstar. I'm pretty sure they do have a card that lets them pick up stuff. Watch out, we're losing some kilobits here. The stream's dropping in quality for some reason. I do not know how. Just happens to me, so sorry if it does happen. It's just fluctuating like always. Really gotta go to the service to see what the heck's happening. This should be happening. Considering my situation, I can guard 1 attack. He's thinking probably if he's gonna dress. Nope. I'm gonna be activating... I don't need it. So blessing 1. Draw a card. And 5k shoot. 1. Okay. That's good. Send a draw. And now we can discard the Margot. Right. Then activating size skill. 1, 2, 3. Get back in there. So I can check the top 5. Shoes. Ooh, that's a good top 5. I shall be adding this lad here. Yeah, because I won't be having the counter blast this turn. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then activating Margaret skill. She was discarded for that. I'm soul blasting 1. Put it in the bottom of the deck. We drawing a card. Ooh, that we got everything there. That was actually clean. What the hell? Okay, first off, activating skill with a Counterblast 1 will be dropping here. And I'll be taking one myself, primary. And I'll be giving it here. Moving this lad here. Then I won't be... I didn't activate any more resist. Sure. So I will be... Check. Yeah, no orders this turn. In other words... Habitat. Show me what you got. Ooh, we got a Huli there. I don't have anything significant in my drop zone though. So Huli will have to be for another time. And we're just committing this lad here. Deck shuffle. It's because to drop. Then, since I have Infinity in the same column as this card, I can energy blast stream. 1, 2, 3. Choose one to hand. One to hand, right? Top or bottom of the deck. So this goes to hand. And this goes bottom. Bottom. I need triggers. I need triggers. So let me filter quite a bit. Actually, this is interesting. And gets an extra 5k power. Won't be able to get the extra... Wait a minute, I can't do the extra attack. I play this right. Nah, it's fine. I should be doing... Let me check. Actually got... Oh, I had another... Yeah, that's fine. I didn't have the counterblast anyway. Should be fine. So I'll be dropping this lad here. Get that extra... My opponent left. Don't know why. Probably was... I was thinking things clearly. Although now that I think about it, my deck does not have a lot of choice for an extra attacker. The extra defense is nice, but I think having an extra unit that can let me attack would be better. Yeah, I think my strategy would have been to move this guy to the back or move this guy to the front. Just get the counter charge anywhere. Because I don't have enough energy. Because I did activate my grade 2 skill. So I would be whiffing the second ability to get the top 2. But I'd be able to do an 18k. I don't have 3 energy. So this would be just a 15. But with this unit's skill, I would be a 25. So yeah, this would have been fine. Yeah. I could have attacked first, attack with this. It would only be 3 attacks, but I'd still have a pretty electric to enjoy. Heal trigger, that would have been great. Power to here. No recovery. Second check. Draw trigger, power there, draw. Ooh, and then get a Huli too. That's actually good. That is fun. No clips here. My opponent just left. He just left. Yep. That's fine. Check if Skyray or He Who's or Mint is ready. Actually, I'm gonna check the deck a bit. Having the extra bit of defensive is actually very nice. I don't play premium serve right now. Today I'm not playing premium. But I don't have an extra attacker that can do something. Because Margaret's just there for the cycling. So I think I'm gonna throw... Embossment of Sins was really good. And the extra draw is very nice. And I don't use souls. Actually, let's look if there's other cards that can use this soul. I know there's some, but I just don't have anything in my brain. This is still KO for some reason. I don't think it's gonna hit the US anytime soon, but like, whatevs. We could... I don't have a lot of discard abilities, so I don't think Flower Storm would be good. Flower Storm is just good for the riding turns. When I have to discard a card, then I get a Superior Call. Soul's not really an issue here. Could add a unit that gets a bit more power when attacking while using the soul. Could choose it. It's a low rarity card, but she does get a bit of power. It's just I want to use the soul. I don't get a lot, but I don't get a draw. So honestly speaking, a card that's looking hell of attractive is in Lip Pulse, honestly. It's the card I had initially, but honestly, it's just thoughts. Lip Pulse does give us the extra draw. It's 4 more though. I would imply getting extra draws earlier on. Pulse in the pulse. And the pulse is good for the extra draw. Let me cycle a bit. But that doesn't solve genuinely my initial problem. If I get endless pulse, it would be good, but I won't be able to superior cards. Do I have any other cards that have the draw ability? It could be useful here. This is only for tokens. Brave, it would use the counter blast, and I'm already tied in that. Energy blast is already tied as well because of the cycling, because of the looking I do. Negro ones that I could use here. Soul's not an issue. Units are an issue. I mean, if I just want a unit that keep popping in, a unit I could choose could be Rotting Usurp, mostly to get us free superior call. But souls is not an issue. So unit I could add that I like is Coffin Shooter. I'm adding Coffin Shooter. I don't know what I thought about it for a second. I'm just adding Coffin Shooter. Hells with it. Morse, and he does call himself back into the board by binding an order, which is not an issue for me. Unless the card I whiff and I get twin cast. And I'll add it. Why the hell not? Because if not, I'll just try to add like Connection Ivy Ennial, which just lets me choose up to one greater or less equal to Vanguard from amongst the top 2 cards I called and then call it. If I wasn't even adding Hennial, I might have just had Choose It because she just gets power for each card in the board. For each other residue, so she could be a final attacker. And using Soul, which is not an issue for me. This deck is perfectly fine with that. And that's about it. Yeah. I think I'm going to have Coffin Shooter for now. First Levy. And we're just going to run with this. Skyright's the only one, and Mint Malt. Let's see if either of them. I think there's more people. Lanky's there. Spectating a fight. I wish they had a freaking color for when you're searching your deck or editing deck. Because when you're in deck editor, you do not know. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Megasuki Bugs. I challenge you to a card fight. Do you accept? Unless you're trying to fight somebody else. Then that would be an issue. Come on. You're going to the ice area? No, you're not? Yes, thank you. Wait, you might be waiting for Mesugi. Oh, nah, he's not. Oh, that's great. He's just a random. That's perfect. Tails. Called it first. It's shit. Oh, well. Second. Oh, second. Why? You two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn. Turn. Return. 1, 2, 3. Decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually good. What am I saying? Oh, mirror. Hello. He's probably running the new guy. Okay. Going first. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw. Dropping the... Draw. Get an energy cross. Getting this here. And then ending turn. I don't need the damage. So I think I'm going to guard with Foxil, because if not, I'm going to be Entogaster. Yep, knew it. He was going to do that. It's just such a good order. There's no reason why not to run freaking Meteor Habitat. It's just a very good order. He whiffed it? I'm not guarding this. If he gets a crit, then it is what it is. That is interesting. Critical trigger. Got it. Stand and draw. Then this unit skill. Get a free sip, free ride. Then I can push a bit here. Battle. Beep. 10k. Guards. Reveal. He might have another veal, or he has the set order. Critical. We'll fix to it. Nothing. Ooh, those were good cards to get away from. No attacking from the back row. And no counter charge. I need the second damage though in my case. I do not have the counter charge. So I'm gonna need that extra damage, please. No guard. That's why I took the first hit. Draw, and I got that draw trigger. Oh, I got it anyway. Stand. Draw. Then dropping the market. Because I'm writing this line. Then grade 3s. Grade 2 scale. You're less than 3. 1, 2, 3. Looking at the top 5 and adding something to my hand. And I'll be adding... Buff guard would be neat, but I think I'm going to be pushing for pressure. But if he's getting a bit of power, that's going to be an issue. I already have 2, so it should be fine. Then... Skill. So blasting 1 at the bottom. And got another habitat. Let's go. Then, first off, counter blessing 1 here. Right. Getting 1 primary. Should be putting it here. Then Meteor Habitat. Check the top 7. Ooh. Coffin shooters really neat, but getting an extra... Coffin shooter is good because I can just bind that guy and then get a superior call next turn. But this gives me a counter turn. But I think I can get that next turn. Anyway, I think I can superior call next turn. So it should be fine. So I think this has to be in the comp activated skill. I think I'm gonna coffin shooter, not gonna lie. Need the same column. Grade 0. This already hits. Coffin shooter. I'll see what I can do. 1, 2, 3. Beep, beep, beep. Then, don't have to parade 2 there. So I'm just gonna be doing this. Won't matter. Just gonna be doing, make it a slow turn. Thinking Think. Actually. Your turn. If you have an inferior mark, your opponent's rear guard, this unit gets 2k power, then counterblast choose one of your back row rear guards until your turn. That unit attack from the back row gets 10k power. He didn't add the correct one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be calling this here. Yeah, this is actually a good placement. Don't have a... yeah, that should be fine. 1, 2, 3. Looking at the top two. Choose one to have, one to have, right? And the top. Top. There's an extra 5k power, that's fine. Then calling this left here. And if he doesn't get 2 triggers, we're going to be having a good time here. And battle. 10k to his Vanguard. 15k, that's fine. This has an infinity on, so this should be good. Beep, beep. 23k. Trigger. So now 3 infinities, that's fine. Then counter charge this thing, so jump to cell, counter charge 1. Then Vanguard attack. This guy's skill. Then boost it if you go to greater Vanguard, since it's Levidras, gets an extra 5k. Then gets an extra 2k. And the rear guard, this unit gets 2k power, and then counter blasting 1. Plus 10k here. Get a trigger, please. Heal trigger. No recovery, but power there, so check. No trigger. Another front wasted. Let's go. Then, main phase. 30k to your 30k. That's fine. Push him to 4. That perfectly means we can push for the divine skill if he doesn't heal. Oh, that's another. Wait. That was... oh, 3 heals. Oh, yeah, we're pushing for the divine skill next turn. We are in a very good position, and our hand's healthy as hell. Heck, I don't think we have to use the Alpha Anoglassers from our hand to do Superior Call, because most likely... oh, yeah. He's playing the game against us. Getting the altar. He's playing the game against us. I don't hate it. It is what I'm doing. He's running front cell. That is interesting. That implies there's attack power. Divine as well. Oof. He's playing the divine as well. That is interesting. I mean, he is in a very tough position. So I think the divines is a defensive. I didn't think about it that way. If the divine's basically just an extra draw for yourself, counterblasting 1, I mean, he's gonna take advantage of that. There's 3 infinity marker. If you have 3, he does have 3. He has 4 even. Actually smart. Taking advantage of that. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Okay. That might have been the game. Gets an extra 5k power. It's my game bugging apparently. You do understand. Oh, it's in the background, not in the same row. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, I read that wrong. I could have actually done that. He gives it to that. Crit is nice, but I'm not taking him out. I'm dropping one of her. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Probably not running draws on. 13K. Intercept the coffin. $30K. 40K is coming in a bit too lethal, so that's the one I should be blocking. So 28K. Intercepting here. 30K. Block and block. No card, pressure. Actually need the damage, so that's fine by me. So draw a card. Now it's got a big hand. I forgot to activate my own skills. I'm dumb. Draw. Don't get persona, so I'm going this. Then forgot to activate my own skills. I thought this was a normal game of Vanguard. From row left. Other front row. Getting one primary. It's this one. Then divine skill. So lasting one. Enter blessing one. Using a medium low series. Do the cult. Against 10K. And 1, 2, 3. We have top two. There's a unit from amongst them, add to hand. Just the hand's actually better. It's two. Bottom. It's 5K. Also, I get 10K power plus 1 crit. My entire front row has a plus 10K. And he only did it one time, so I only have these two in this situation. So this is fine. This is fine. Then Central right. Now it's central right. How do you remove them? Having trouble. Activating central right click should have done that, but it doesn't. Trying. It's not letting me. That's annoying. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now, considering my current situation, I should strike with this. Extra 5k. Extra 2k. 10. Counter blast 1. Plus 10k here. Yep, he has the perfect guard. He wants to live. First check. Heal trigger. Recover 1 damage. Power to here. So it can still strike above its weight. Actually, this is going to be the next attack since he perfect guarded. This is going to be aiming with the 20k. I'm going to be betting on this lad here. Cover 1 damage. Card I'm recovering. It's this lad here. Second check. No trigger. Ah, well, that's sad. That is a shame. And targeting here. That's not it. 20k. Nice 10k. Still hit in the rear. Okay. Touch a right click. Turn another way. Then okay. Then get him out of it. I'm not giving you damage if you're not giving me the damage, sir. Trying to kill you. Trying to be professional about it, but you're not being professional. You also... God damn it, OBS. I fucking hate when you do this. Give me a second. So that's not the one I need. Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong one. 0. One of the altar. Activate token. Here. There we go. I have a toad. Now the altar. 28k. He's aiming for hitting me D very hard. Guard. Dropping the recycler. Nothing. Nothing. Draw card. And then Intercepting with coffin shooter. Just 10k. Still 10k, man. Damn, Persona right, please. Not what I wanted. Anyway. We're just competing who can kill each other better. It is what it is, but we do our best. So I'll be calling... I don't have the gift cards in my hand, do I? Won't be able to do that old thing. So actually I can. Hold up, I actually can. Wait a minute. I can do the attacks. Let's go. Will be giving him the back row. That's not it. Nope. Keep forgetting. I'm dumb. Nope. Right now. Forget. Let's see. Actually, now that I think about it. Can't remove that one. I'm done. That's... Of course you are. One, two, three. Looking at the top two. Oh, it is what I wanted. Hell yes. And bottom. This will be getting an extra 5k power. Then moving this card here and moving this card here. And okay, power. And power. This will be interesting. We'll be able to do that. Yeah, that's fine. Battle. Oh. I mean, where's this guy's go? Both intercepts are gone. Then Anga the skin. Beep, beep. That's 5k power. Plus 2k power. Tier Vanguard. Can you guard? No guard. Twin drive for sure. Heal trigger. Power to the back row here. No recovery, so check. Persona right draw. Got out a counter blast. Let's go. Then with a boost. I mean, with this guy's go. Senke. Because of. Yep. minus 10k. $23k. $38, $33. Try to go with that. Then, so, gonna charge 1. Then, main phase, battle. Your movement. Ooh, this is a tough. He drew freaking Imperial. Imperial counts as a Levidras. So this is going to be interesting. And he has no in the back row. He's... he caught one. You can just say he put him in the back row. That's fine. Same thing. Anyway, he's got to move. It's no freaking issue. Got Coffin Shooter. Coffin Shooter was meh. I think I'm going to take him out. Just have him because I like him. Honestly, I think I have a unit that could have done better. Oh, right. He shoved a grade 3, didn't he? Got it. So it's 2 altars. Has 3. Be able to do that. That's going to be a 28. I wasn't able to do that because Imperial's effect was a discard. That was nice. He has a 10 card. He can push for a game here. I don't have a perfect card. 28k. Drop this to an intercept. He knows I have a heal, so dropping this intercept. Here. You put all of them on my board. Okay. Then it is not really. Okay, then still, that doesn't change the guard. 28k, intercept. My market in my hand is the only one that can give me anything there. 48, activating the counterblast. It's gonna be a big number. The other attacks are a lot more easier to guard. Honestly, no guard. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, let's go. Draw trigger, power to the Vanguard, draw card. Plus 10k power. With a 30 to my 23, which I only really had to guard with. A draw trigger with. That is a plus 10k power, which I only have to guard with trigger. Vanguard. No guard. The reason I took that is because I want the damage. Stand. Draw. And here's your death. Persona Ride. Drawing a card. Yeah. Your destined death is here. First off, I'm gonna be calling a little lady. It is very dear to my heart. Margaret. Margaret skill. With a counterblast 1. No intercepts, baby, and it's stunned. Let's go. Then, getting her off the board, because I'm calling this lady here. Gives her the skill with a counterblast 1. I'll be superior calling this boy here, and she gains an extra 10k power. Then, Vanguard skill with a counter blast 1. This lady and should have thrown in the front row, but honestly I don't care at this point. And it goes here. I only have 2 there, so it should be fine. Actually, one. I'm just gonna add it to. There we go. So now it equivalates. And I'm gonna push for turn, honestly. Throw this away. Because I'm calling this guy here. Getting skill. 1, 2, 3. Looking at the top 2. Choose 1 to hand. Yes, let's go. To hand. 1 to top. Top. Oh yeah. This is looking good. Then gets an extra 5k power. And Disu skill. 5k. 5k. And battle. It's already a 5k damage, so attacking the Vanguard. With its skill, you get a draw. $33. Third way. Then, yeah, I'm gonna do it. With a boost, it attacks. Then, this gets plus 10k. GG. Oh, that was close. That was Levidras versus King Levy. And I think that's where we're gonna... Wait, let me actually make a change on my deck before I choose this. Deck loader? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be throwing away Coffin Shooter. He was not as incredible as I thought. I think I'm just gonna go back to having Fine Drink. Because even if it doesn't give me the order, it does give me the draw. Also, I was dumb and I kept forgetting I had Meteor Cavitat in my hand. I'm just gonna have this just for the extra draw. It's just a really good order. Honestly, if you're running orders in your deck, Fine Abolishments is really good, especially if you can search orders. Sadly, this deck doesn't search orders, but it has a lot of deck thinning. And it has a lot of searching and looking. So thanks to that, this makes the deck really good. But right now, the deck's very Counterblast heavy. But it doesn't use Soul. So cards like Coffin Shooter do look good. But unless I'm playing against something that's very retired, Coffin Shooter does not shine up a lot. But honestly, Abolishment of Sins works really well because if I draw too many Meteor Cavitat or I decide to activate Meteor Cavitat early, like in turn 2 and Search Liquid 2 or something, I can just throw something to the board and then I have an order and drop zone and then I have 5k shield. Because the sad thing is that Sin only gets more power for each order sent to the drop zone that's different. So having a lot of Meteor Cavitats is not as incredible. But what is incredible is the extra draw. The extra draw is pretty clutch. So I'm going to be having that for now. Because it's early turn for a draw, it's really good. Plus, if it does come a time that we have Twin Cast in the drop zone, because we activate the first skill, then on the next turn, we do have the or Twin Cast goes to drop zone heal because of a heal from the damage zone, then we can just do sins and then save this for later. Or it just becomes a 10k. So it's really neat. It's the versatility that's really nice. If not, we could add something else later. Another card that can boost itself a bit more power to just smack around the board. But honestly, that turn was really good. Thank you, Margaret. You're just a very solid unit. But I'll save this. And this will be the deck we'll be sitting on now. And this is the deck I will be building for now. The order did not come up often, but I think the extra power, the extra attack would have been nice. Actually, it is actually a lot better. Because just the thought process that if my opponent decides just not to guard the attack, I'm punching through him with a crit, and then I have another attack to just come in with a gajillion power, and I pick up a card from my drop zone. Yeah. This is why this card's so good. The other orders are really good, but just the extra critical makes this dangerous. Just having the 9th critical trigger in our deck, plus lets us pick up a card from the drop zone, and lets us give a gajillion power to it to end something else, is just really good. I'm going to save this. This is going to be my deck for now. And that covers it. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We will now... We had a ton of fun. We tried this deck a lot. Well, we had like 4 to 5 games. But honestly, the deck right now is really good. Counterblast is very restrictive, but having the clearance here is really good. The disadvantage here is obviously we have to use a lot of counterblast, and the right line is not as incredible as one would think, especially with the Margaret I'm running. But it does save us a card from hand. So that means usually Margaret is more of, I'm running 4 to see her more often. But the second skill is also something really good that could oppress our opponent if they have too many intercepts. Because the advantage thing is that she stops intercepts from everywhere. So if our opponent has a unit that can intercept from the back row, for some reason, I don't remember the deck that can do that. I think Magnolia can technically do that. And I don't remember the other deck that can do that, but she just shuts down intercept for the rest of the turn, so that's really good on her. While Counterblast is really heavy. Thankfully, the matchup we had wasn't retire fully. Honestly, if our opponent had Persona right before us, we would have been screwed. And we probably would have lost, but we did have a lot of hand. Although the hand that I had for shield was pretty exact, so we survived because of that, because we both whiffed our first Persona right. But honestly, that was great. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And now we will be looking for raids. Let's look at friends. We have Finley, who's doing his subathon. He's playing some Minecraft. They're playing some Minecraft. Ellie's playing some Resident Evil 5. Hitomi's playing some F14, which is level. We have Tori. Tori's playing some Elden Ring. He's playing the Fire Giants. Ooh, Neffy. We haven't rated Neffy. I think that's what we do. We have Bubbles, who's playing some Arc Knights. We have Chloe, who's having Mario Party. So we got Sour as well, playing some F14. I think we're gonna have to raid Sarah. She, although during this time she's usually, I think, the lead. But I think it's bad. Let me check how long she's been. Doesn't say how long she's been up. I think we're gonna raid. I mean, it's a familiar topic. We're raiding Neffy, Pokemon. Pokemon's good. Pokemon makes the break. So, and the raid is started. She has protections. Oh man, she must have had a bad time. Got protections. Sad. I was gonna raid Neffy. Seems I'm raiding Sarah. Hopefully she doesn't in her stream. She's on 2 hours already. Hopefully she's not ending. Oh no, she has a while. She's playing some FF14, and that's what I'm dishing you, whether you like it or not. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We had a lot of fun. And see you later, guys. Till tomorrow, we're playing some FF14. So this is a related topic for me, at least. See you guys later. Bye. Raid start. And